Hey guys, it's Vash. Welcome to a special video that I decided to make. I usually don't like making these because I try to put a little too much effort into them and then they end up getting copyrighted and then people don't even watch it. But a lot of people have been asking me about my opinions on games this year and what I've been playing and what I enjoyed. And I thought it would be a fun little thing to go through each. I have my Switch stuff, my PlayStation stuff, and my Steam stuff. I think it'll be a fun way to go through, like a fun thing to go through the games I played this year and what I thought about them and stuff. I don't have my Xbox stuff up because I honestly didn't really play it much this year. I do have an Xbox Series X that I got for Christmas last year, but I turned it on twice the whole year. I turned it on to play the Evil Dead beta in like March. And then I bought Sonic wrong game. Sonic Frontiers. I bought that on Xbox. And those are the only times I use my Xbox. Around June this year, I did a Dead Rising marathon and I played all the Xbox versions of Dead Rising 1, 2, and 3, and I used it then, but brand new game-wise, I didn't really play much on it because there really isn't anything coming out for it, which is really upsetting. Because I wish there was a lot of stuff coming out for it so I can, use that thing. But I just wanted to mention that. So for the, couple Xbox people that care, I played Sonic on it, and that's about it. Sonic Frontiers. Let's jump into the Switch. Let's see what we did for Nintendo this year. I'm gonna warn you right now that the majority of the most played games were games that I probably played on stream a lot. We play a lot of Mario Kart on stream. That game is frustrating playing with you heathens. It just kills me. I really enjoyed Splatoon 3 though. Oh shit, my screen is like out of whack. Oops, let me fix this. My bad, didn't even notice. Probably should have checked. Too bad that I didn't. How do you fix this thing? There we go. My bad. Alright, yeah, so like I was saying, I play a lot of Mario Kart on stream. We play it almost every Saturday with the whole, with everyone in the chat room. And they're adding new maps, so we're playing it even more. Boy, Mario Kart. Splatoon 3, I used to play that every night with friends the first, month or two after it came out. And then I stopped. I actually pretty enjoyed Splatoon 3. I thought it was a lot of fun. I really liked it. I liked it a lot better than 2. I didn't really like 2 that much. I didn't play it that much. I remember checking and saw that I put 60 hours in that game. I put 60 hours in that game? What? I do not remember putting 60 hours in that game. And Mario Party Superstars, I was actually super excited for this, and this was another game I played a lot on stream. So I guess those are my top 3 most shared one. Played at launch, we did Splatoon 3. Pokemon Legends Arceus, I absolutely loved. I really enjoyed that game quite a lot. I didn't talk about it much, because I don't really talk much about things I enjoy. Because I always feel like I'm gonna annoy people, so I don't, I just kind of keep it to myself. And Kirby, phenomenal. I honestly think that if I had to pick a absolute favorite Switch game this year, it would probably be Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Speaking of which, I need to go finish that. I haven't finished it. 3 years of play. Yeah, Mario Kart still, and the Super Nintendo. But they have a month by month on what we played mostly that month. Valkyrie Chronicles 4, I don't remember putting 4 hours into that. I'd love to go back to that and play that some more. But I do not remember putting 4 hours in that. I did buy a bunch of Cotton games. I do really like these games, even though I only played it for an hour. But I beat it twice, and then the game is very short. Dying Light, 53 minutes. As you can see, I didn't play much Switch in January. I think I just fired it up to see the game, make sure it worked, to see how it ran. Bravely Default, I literally just put it in just to make sure the game worked, and I took it out. Same thing with Sega Genesis. I fired it up just to see if it worked, and then I turned it off. Then Mario Party Superstars, we played this a lot with friends. I enjoy this game quite a lot. I think it's a lot of fun. I really, especially when you have people to play with, the online isn't too bad. Unless you're a heathen and you're wireless. So as long as you use a cable, you should be good. Should be good. And then Arceus, I was actually very surprised. I thought I played that a lot longer than 12 hours. It felt like a lot longer, but I really enjoyed the way you captured Pokemon in this game. It was a lot of fun. I would definitely recommend this. It was a lot of fun. Mario and Sonic the Olympic Games, we played there for an hour, just memeing. I remember I fired this up, played it for an hour, and then never played it again. I have played Hollow Knight before, but I found it on Switch at like Best Buy, and I was like, let me play it again. And then because the DLC was coming, I don't even know if it ever came out. Did the DLC ever come out? I don't know. So I didn't play it much after that. Triangle Strategy, I don't know if I put 12 hours in this shit? I did not like this game. They talk too much. There's so much talking, which I don't mind if I care, which I don't. So I didn't care for the story, so all the talking kind of annoyed me. So I didn't really dig Triangle Strategy too much. There was way too much going on. So I guess I got 12 hours in and gave up. I don't know. But I didn't really dig it all that much, to be honest. And then Kirby, probably my favorite game I played this year. I swear I put more than 8 hours? That's it? Huh. Interesting. Chocobo GP, this game is awful. I would not recommend it. I did not find it very fun at all. I'm surprised I played it for 2 hours. Very surprised. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I played that for 9 hours in April? Really? Huh. I heard 3 was coming out, and I was like, dude, because it was supposed to come out in like June or July. I was like, I got like a month or a couple months to beat this shit, because I was like right at the end, because I'm like 90 hours in this game. And then I just stopped playing it. I don't know. I guess something else came out. I guess Gunvolt Chronicles Luminous Avengers came out, and I stopped playing Xenoblade. I really like this game. I want to get the second game. I really do. I love this game so much. It was so much fun. Absolutely fantastic. Gunvolt Chronicles Luminous Avenger. A second one came out, I think last year or the year before, and I believe the third one came out this year. I think. I don't know. I'll have to Google it. I think there's 3 of these. I know there's at least 2. I know one just came out. So I should get it, because I really liked the first game. It was a lot of fun. It's kind of like Mega Man, and I really dig Mega Man quite a lot. So this was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. Rune Factory 5, I could not get into it. I tried. I've heard nothing but amazing things about Rune Factory, and I wanted to try it, and I bought it, and I just don't like it, and it looks awful on the Switch, and it runs terribly on the Switch. I'm sure the PC version is much better, but goddamn, is it horrendous on the Switch. So I'm surprised about the whole 4 hours. I thought I played this a lot more than 4 hours, but I just couldn't get into it. I didn't really dig it, to tell you the truth. I really didn't. 13 Sentinels, I remember I was super skeptical of this game, and I ended up getting it on PS4, and I absolutely loved it. And I got it on Switch, because there's added content to it. And I wanted to start over, because I couldn't remember the last thing I did when I played it last. But I should probably get back to that, because 34 minutes isn't enough for a game that's really cool. See, this game has a lot of talking in it, but I actually like it. Mario Strikers, this was probably one of the biggest wastes of money I've done this year, next to KOF 14. Or is it 15? I think it's 15. There's nothing wrong with KOF, I bought it to play with friends, and none of my friends bought it, so I never played it. But Strikers, I played this game one time with a friend of mine, and we just never played it again. And I didn't have enough fun to ever want to play it again. So, yeah, I kind of regret buying that one. I didn't really dig it. I guess we played it in May and June. I guess I played it twice. Oh, we played it on stream once. And, yeah. I guess. Whatever. I wouldn't recommend it, in my opinion. Little Noah's, was it Skyline of Paradise? This game was actually, I used to play this in bed, like every night before I'd go to sleep. It's like a little like roguelike. And I really liked it. I would highly recommend this if you like games like... that game with the dude that has like the ghost head? I can't think of it. They have like a big crossover DLC. Dead Cells? It's kind of like that, but a lot easier. Dead Cells is hard. I think it's hard. But this game's a lot more friendly. I would recommend it. I think I got it on sale for like $7 or $12 or something like that. So it wasn't too expensive, and it was a lot of fun. I really, really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was super cool. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I remember playing a buttload of this when my car broke down and I was stranded. I really enjoyed it. Hockey and Rocky is just a Super Nintendo remaster of an old game that I remember playing as a little kid. And this game was fun. It's hard as shit though. I think I only got like 2 levels in before I was like, I think I'm done for now. Game's hard. More of that fucking Mario Kart. First to Golf was a game I was super hyped for. Super hyped. I'm talking like roguelike golf. I love golf games. Fun fact about me that a lot of people didn't know. I like golf games a lot. Not like Tiger Woods golf games, but like Mario Golf and like Hot Shots Golf. I will play the shit out of some golf games. I love golf. But I didn't really like this game that much. I don't know what it was about it. Maybe I'll give it another shot. I played it one time on an airplane. And then I played it for like, as you see, an hour, and then I turned it off and started playing Castlevania, which is over here. I just turned it off and played Castlevania. Cotton Fantasy, which was another Cotton game. I like these games. I think they're a lot of fun, but they're only like an hour long. So, you kind of beat the game and then play as other characters and then beat the game again. So I think I beat it once and got halfway through with the second character and just didn't really play it again. But I like these games. I should probably go back and play it a little bit more. I need to get into this. Castlevania Advance Collection. I was playing that first game and it's a little rough. I don't remember what it was called, but it's the, I think there's 3 games on here, or 2 games. I think it's 3. I played the first one. It's a little rough, but I need to get back to that because I actually really, really like Castlevania games quite a lot. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of games I played like one time and never played again. Intense bursts of 50 hours of Splatoon 3? Fuck, man. Really? Really? 50 hours, huh? Of Splatoon 3? Okay. I liked it, I guess. Yeah, it was fun. We replayed Bayonetta on stream because Bayonetta 3 was coming out. And then I beat it, and I didn't even play 2. I've beaten Bayonetta 1 like 100 times. Bayonetta 2 I beat once, and I didn't even buy 3 when it came out. I just didn't think I was gonna play it. I have this really bad habit of buying games and playing them once for 40 minutes or not playing them at all. And I didn't want to buy it and not play it. I was like, I'm gonna wait until I'm ready to play it and then I'll buy it. Oh, I fired up Xenoblade Chronicles 3. 7 hours, huh? That didn't feel like 7 hours. I felt like I only played this game for like 10 minutes. I need to get back to this too. I think every time I started playing it, I would think to myself of how much time I had. And I'm like, man, I don't think I have another 90 hours in me, you know? Like, not now at least, but I need to get back to this. I enjoyed what I played. It didn't feel like 7 hours though. Disney Dreamlight Valley's game sucks ass on Switch. It runs terribly. And I played it once on Switch, and I never played it again, and I went and played it on Game Pass. This is terrible on Switch. I remember streaming this. I don't understand how you can sell cloud versions of games when they run like shit. It's terrible. We played the demo, we couldn't even finish the demo because the controls and stuff are so laggy. It's really tall. I'd rather not, you know? If I had to experience games like this, I'd rather just not play video games. It's really bad. I don't remember playing 6 hours of this. This game's okay. I think I unlocked like the little rabbit right here with the green and black. I just kind of played this on and off every once in a while. But I thought this was okay. It was cool. I think I like the first one a little bit better. The Super Nintendo, I think I literally turned this on and played an hour of Donkey Kong Country 2. Because I was cruising for a bruising. And then Dragon Quest Builders 2, I actually really like this game a lot. I put a lot of time into it, even though it says played a little while. I played the shit out of this game back when it actually came out. And I saw that there was another Dragon Quest game coming out in December, I think, this year. Either December or November. And I thought it was a continuation of Builders because it had the same character, the guy with the green hair. And he has like green suit, or not green, blue Super Saiyan hair, right? I can't remember his name. So I started playing this again a little bit so I can get hyped for it. N64 at 19 hours. I think this is 19 hours of Wave Race. Oh boy, dude, when Wave Race came out, boy, I was playing the shit out of Wave Race when it came out, man. I was all up in it. I was playing some Wave Race like crazy. I played 16 days of Wave Race. Really? I played that much Wave Race? Oh no, that's not 19 hours of Wave Race. That is a lot of hours of Wave Race. I remember November is when they put Mario Party 2 and 3. And I was playing Mario Party 2 and 3 with a lot of friends. And Wave Race. I played a lot of Wave Race. Oh, ooh, shit. Pokemon Violet? This game's okay. I feel like I have more than 4 hours in that game. But this is alright. It's okay. I like Arceus better, to be honest. Like, a lot more. But it's okay. It's whatever. So, well, that is the Nintendo stuff. If you care, I know a lot of people don't really care about, like, Nintendo stuff when it comes to me. Because I don't really play it. But I guess, you know, for the few people that do care, that's what I have to say about my Switch stuff that I played this year. I guess to sum it up, my favorite game of the year on the Switch would probably be Pokemon Legends Arceus or Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Probably Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I was very surprised because I really like Kirby, and we kind of just get the same rehash, copy and pasted Kirby game over and over and over again. And this was the first time we got a brand new video game, and it was a lot of fun. It wasn't a skimpy, you know, shit job. So I appreciated it, and I would recommend this a lot. It was a lot of fun. But all right, let's go to the PlayStation wrap up. You guys ready? This is where you all came for, PlayStation. I think I clicked this already to make sure it worked. We did 313 hours of PlayStation. Shit. 27 hours played online, 26 played. Ugh. All this time just sitting in this chair. Global Horizon Forbidden West. I didn't play this game. So, and it's lagging like crazy too. This website. Yeah, I didn't buy this game. Is it any good? The first game was okay, so that's why I didn't, you know, go bananas for the second game. Let's look at my top games. Okay, we played 33 games in 2022, and the top 5 is Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Ghostwire Tokyo, Zombie Army 4, and Strangers of Paradise. Elden Ring, I loved it. It was delicioso. I really enjoyed it. Never beat it though. I got to the snow area and I stopped playing it. I don't know why. I literally got to the snow area and I saved and I was like, I'm gonna play this later. I think because leading up to that snow area, you have to do that like castle area, and that shit sucked. I did not enjoy that castle area at all. And I think I was a little annoyed. So I was like, I'm gonna try this later, and I never did. I never went back. But I probably should, because yeah, I don't think there's much of the game left after that, right? Like only a couple more areas. But this game was really fun. Everybody loves Elden Ring, right? Bloodborne, number 2. So on stream, for the people that, you know, don't come, last year, or this year, because it's not next year yet. This year I did a thing where I took just recommendations that people really like games that people really enjoy, because I see people loving and enjoying games, and I want to love and enjoy them too, you know? I want to see what everybody likes. And my personal favorite Souls game is Dark Souls 1. I really like Dark Souls 1. I really like Dark Souls 3, and I really like Elden Ring. And I didn't play much of Bloodborne, but a lot of people really, really, really like Bloodborne. So we streamed it. We streamed Bloodborne, so we can enjoy it together. And sadly, I didn't like it. I don't like Bloodborne at all. I did not find it very fun. So, I mean, I don't think it's bad at all. I myself am just not a fan. I guess I have to really be into the like aesthetic of the game, which I don't care. I think that is the biggest hook for Bloodborne, is its aesthetic. It's very unique, very special aesthetic. The way the costumes, the way the weapons are, like stuff like that. Like you know, if you're into that stuff, like you're really into that stuff. Like I feel the same about Cyberpunk. Like Cyberpunk to me feels very like cookie cutter Bethesda-ish, including the bugs. But if you're into Cyberpunk, like that shit is like, chef's kiss, is delicious. But I didn't really dig Bloodborne too much. I was not a fan. I didn't like it. I beat it, so I can say I beat it. I didn't play the DLC because I didn't want more of the game. So I was like, I'm done here. This is fine by me. I was not you know, down with the thickness on that one. A Ghostwire Tokyo. The game is okay. That's about the most like 5.5 out of 10 game you'll ever play, in my opinion. I don't even think I'd really recommend it. It's okay. If it's like $30 and you're super interested, sure. But I don't know. It was alright. Zombie Army 4. I bought this to play with friends, and we played the shit out of it. We used to play the like horde mode and stuff all the time, and we beat the story and stuff, and that was pretty cool. And Strangers of Paradise I really enjoyed also. I liked it. It's kind of like Nioh, but with like a class system. It's made by the people that did Nioh, so it's very similar to Nioh. But I thought it was a lot of fun. I thought Strangers of Paradise was a lot of fun. Oh yeah, God of War Ragnarok, I gotta get back to that. One day. Trophies earned. I don't really care about trophies, to be honest. They have never been a big trophy dude. Isn't Gran Turismo 7? I don't know if it's still tweaks, but didn't that game come out and it was kind of bad? Like it had like really bad like microtransactions and stuff. 20 PS Plus grant access to 833 games, baby. Hell yeah. Yeah, PlayStation Plus. My favorite. Stray was another game I did not play. I had no interest in it, so I didn't play it. Oh, well. I guess that's the... We have to unlock this? What are they unlocking? Oh, it's like my little sticker thing? Cool. Alright. That's PlayStation. Okay, that's PlayStation. There it is. Row 84, baby. Forspoken, I didn't really dig that either. Play that demo. Alright, let's look at the old... Steam, right? You guys down for some... I do a lot of Steam gaming. So what we got? We got Monster Hunter, Days Gone. This was probably the game I had the most fun playing this year. It didn't even come out this year. Fallout New Vegas. That's it, those are my top 3. Play 42 games, 64 games, 42 new games. Ooh. Got achievements, don't care. Percentage play the new releases, 35%. 70% of games average player on Steam play the release in 2022. 35%. Recent favorites, 40% of games played at least 7 years. Okay. Classic games, the percentage of games played that are 8 years older, 17. You are what you play. We're digging tower defense, survival horror, JRPGs, and zombies, and the collectathon. I can tell you exactly why I don't know about inventory management. The tower defense, I was playing balloons with a friend all the time. We used to play that shit every night. This and I think I mentioned in some of my videos, Orcs Must Die. We were playing a lot of tower defense games together, and that was a lot of fun. Survival horror, because, you know, I'm a Resident Evil horror, so that's that there. The RPGs is what I've been trying to play more of, because I actually really enjoy them quite a lot. And the collectathon, I started playing, what's that game called? Yooka-Laylee. I started playing Yooka-Laylee for a bit, so I guess that's where that's from. And zombies, I don't know. What if I played that had zombies in it? Something. Monster Hunter Rise, played the shit out of that in June and July, and then I stopped playing it. And then Days Gone, played a buttload of that in June and July, and then I beat it and stopped playing it. But boy, did I enjoy Days Gone quite a lot. I really enjoyed Days Gone a lot. This was probably the most fun I had all year playing a game. And it's old. Fallout New Vegas, we actually streamed this. 51 sessions, shit. Does that include every time it crashes and I have to reboot it? Because it did crash a lot. New Vegas is cool. This was another game that someone recommended to me. I've never played New Vegas more than like a couple hours. I played a lot of Fallout 3, but I didn't play much of New Vegas. And New Vegas is cool. It's fun. I did some DLC on it where you had like a collar around your neck. And like if you go to certain areas, it'll like kill you. You have to like shoot these radios. That shit sucked. And I did not enjoy it. It's funny because I didn't like that DLC so much that's why I stopped streaming this game. Because after I finished that DLC, I just didn't feel like playing the game anymore. So that's it. That's why I stopped playing that. Oh well. I want to go back and play it now that that shit's over. But I actually thought this game was a lot of fun. I thought it was cool. Dying Light 2. Yeah, we played it when it first came out, and then they released the DLC. I like the first one way better. I don't think the second one is all that great. So it's whatever. It's whatever. Like TBH. It's whatever. Oh! This was another game someone recommended to me. Final Fantasy X and X-2 HD Remaster. I actually really liked Final Fantasy X quite a lot. I liked it a whole lot. I didn't finish it yet, though. I just got, what is it, Zanarkand? I just got the Zanarkand. So some people were telling me that I had maybe 8 or 9 hours, maybe 10 hours if I take my time. But I'm like pretty much at the last leg of the game. And I didn't finish it because I think I played this and then I went on vacation. And I came back and just completely forgot that I was playing it. But I actually really did enjoy Final Fantasy X quite a lot. Like way more than I thought. I went in with very high expectations because people hyped the shit out of Final Fantasy X. Like I've never beaten a traditional Final Fantasy game. I've played like Crisis Core, Final Fantasy Tactics, like games like that. But I've never played like a numbered Final Fantasy all the way through. And I started playing 6 on my own and I love it. I really enjoyed 6. And so I asked people, like, what should I stream? Should I stream 7, 8, 9, or 10? I personally wanted to play 9. I've always heard nothing but awesome things about 9. And I also wanted to play 7 because we played the remake, and I wanted to compare because a lot of people were complaining about the remake not being up to snuff with the original. So I wanted to play it to see what all the hubbub was, because I've never played Final Fantasy VII before. But we took a vote and people voted Final Fantasy X, and that's what we played, and I really liked it. I really enjoyed Final Fantasy X quite a bit. Very surprising. I think Yuna sucks though, but the game is very fantastic. I quite enjoyed Final Fantasy X. I'm glad that I played it now and I didn't play it when I was younger, because when I was younger I was very impatient and I had very low tolerance, and I would have played this game for like 5 minutes and I would have quit and never played it again. So I'm glad I waited until I was a lot more patient with stuff, because I did not like turn-based stuff when I was a kid. Your playtime by month? Damn, I played a lot of video games in July. We did Final Fantasy, Fallout, Days Gone. Oh, we got Max Payne, RE4, Resident Evil 7, Balloons, Tinytopia. I literally fired up Tinytopia just to see if the game works, and then I turned it off. But it's funny how it's listed there. So what do we got? We got January. We did Monster Hunter Rise in January. I think that was the demo. I don't think this game came out till June, right? Oh no, the DLC came out in June. Left 4 Dead 2. When did I play Left 4 Dead 2? Sekiro, I fired it up to see if they fixed that HDR glitch, which they didn't, by the way. There's a very weird bug with Sekiro that if you play it and you have multiple monitors and one of them has HDR, your game runs at like 10 FPS. So that's annoying, and I installed it and fired it up, and it still lags because one of my monitors has HDR and the other two don't. So I installed it on my PlayStation and just played it on that. Oh, and then I played Master Duel for a little bit. And then Dying Light 2 was all February and a little bit of Master Duel. I think I deleted that game. We played some RE4. Fights in Tight Spaces, I played the demo for that. April was Not Tonight, which was a lot of fun, and Ghost Runner is a lot of fun too. In May was Sniper Elite, which I fired it up just to see if it worked, and it kinda. And then RE4 is RE4 2 Point Hospital. I was playing that for a little bit, and I played Doom Eternal for a bit. Ravenous Devils was a lot of fun. That game was like $5 and it's super fun. I really enjoyed that. Dead Rising, yeah, June is when we did the Dead Rising marathon. I played the PC version of 3, but it was buggy, so I went and played it on Xbox. That's when we also started Fallout. I was playing Days Gone. I started Days Gone in June. Then Monster Hunter, and then what is some other stuff? Final Fantasy X, Griftlands, Muse Dash, RE2 and 3, Street Fighter 5. I was playing a little bit of Street Fighter 5. Then we went through July. Did that already. Yeah, this is when I was playing a lot of Bloons, more Final Fantasy. Dark Messiah, I fired it up for it to put my computer in 800 by 600 and fuck up my monitors. RE5, I think I was putting mods in RE5 and see if they worked. Crazy Taxi, I played that for a little bit. Then Dead by Daylight. RE7, Sonic Mania. When did I play Sonic Mania? I don't even remember that. Or Bloons. Dismantle. Oh, yeah. I need to get back and finish that. That was a lot of fun. I really like Dismantle. That's another game I would highly recommend. I really enjoyed that quite a lot. I played the shit out of that game. Then we did a Sonic marathon in September. We played Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. I played that Berserk game for like 10 minutes. I got bored. Orcs Must Die 3. And another big old chunk of Dismantle in October. I feel like I played that a lot more than that. I put a shit ton of time in Dismantle. Then was when we did all of our October marathon games. There's a bunch of like horror games. I guess in November was Dying Light, and then mix in some Dead by Daylight and Hard West. I played Monster Train. I really like Monster Train and Deathloop. I got that in the Humble Bundle and played it like for a couple of days, and I really liked it. I think it's a lot of fun. I mean, I played it on PlayStation back when it came out, but PC version's really nice. It runs really good. And so far this month, all I played is I played a shit ton of Darktide, and I tried to play the Callisto Protocol, but it didn't work. And I play a lot of Marvel Snap, the card game that I really like. Using controllers, I guess that's cool. Out me as a PC controller gamer. Oh, during this time we played 13 games in June and July. Oh yeah, Have a Nice Death. I played this for a little bit, and then I was like, I'm gonna wait until it releases because it's an early access game. I got Final Fantasy VII on sale, and I fired it up to make sure it worked. And I played it for like maybe an hour. I would like to play that game again. It was a lot of fun. I don't even remember what Muse Dash is. Isn't this like a rhythm game? I can't remember, honestly. I played it once. I think it was a rhythm game. You know, the old Resident Evils and Dead Risings and Max Payne, which is a hood classic. I had to put in a mod for Final Fantasy X on PC. There was like a RAM issue where some FMV cutscenes, the screen will just be green. It wouldn't load. You'd have to like use a tool to let Final Fantasy use more RAM, or you just get green cutscenes. Green and Klonoa. That game's pretty cool. I like Klonoa. Explore the games you played this year. This man, let's see. Let's go through. All right, well, let's go through the list of all the shit I played. I'm not gonna go through each one, but I'm just gonna point out the hood classics. Days Gone. Absolutely loved it. Game is janky and has its problems. I'm not gonna say it's perfect, but for me, it checked the boxes, and I really, really enjoyed it. And I think what made it even more fun is I had a friend playing it at the same time as me, and playing it and talking about it and talking about like what we liked about it and stuff like that actually made it even more fun. So I would recommend, if you can find Days Gone super cheap and you give a shit, try to convince one of your friends to play alongside you, and you guys can play together. Like have like phone dates or something, like meet up and play and talk or something, you know? Or just, you get my point? Talking with him about this game made it even more fun for me. I really, really enjoyed it quite a bit. I really liked it. Final Fantasy X, I already gushed about how much I enjoyed that. Dismantle, loved it. Absolutely loved it. I need to finish it. I know you have to collect these 4 things in the game, and I think I have 2 of them. I should go back and play some more of that. I think I got stuck on like a side mission that I kept dying to, and then I just haven't gone back to it. Bloons is Bloons. That's just, you know, Bloons. Orcs Must Die 3 is a really fun co-op game. Me and a friend got that for like $7 or $8. And it was worth it. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoy Marvel Snap. That's a point that out. Evil West was cool for like a budget, you know, little budget game. That was fun. Dark Tide was very surprising. I didn't think I had no interest in this game at all, and I watched a friend on Twitch play it. I was like, this looks pretty fun. And then I tried it on Game Pass, and I really enjoyed it, so I ended up buying it on Steam. Cult to the Lamb was a lot of fun too. I need to get back and finish that. This is a roguelike. I really enjoy that game quite a lot. Reverse is awful. Tormented Souls, I started out really not liking this game, but by the end of it, I appreciate it for what it is and what it did. I really like the puzzles. I think the puzzles were really cool. I think there was only 1 puzzle in this game I got stuck and had to Google on. No, 2. There was 2 puzzles I had to Google. But it was fun. If you like OG survival horror, I would recommend it, and the game always goes down super cheap. You know, super duper cheap. This is when I guess I was playing Final Fantasy VI. That game's fun. I enjoyed that too. I played mostly Versus once, and I just got bored. Vampire Survivors is fun too. Raven's Devils, I would recommend. The game, I think, is $5. I really enjoyed it. Ghost Runner I got in a Humble Bundle, and that was cool. Nightmare Decay was pretty cool. That's another, like, you know, old school Resident Evil-ish kind of game. Let's see. Stories Untold was fun. I feel like that's like a heavy puzzle game. I feel like that's a game that you have to like play it and then let it kind of sit for a little bit before you go back to it. Because like once you kind of know what's happening and where the story goes, I'm sure you guys have played games like that, like where it's those games where you can't just play it over and over again. Because the whole fun of it is figuring it out and being like, what the hell is going on? Red Dead, yeah, it's cool. Outer Worlds, I tried to get into it, but I didn't really dig it. Gun was alright. Dome Keeper was cool too. I think I played that like twice. Monster Train's fun. Lisa Protocol didn't work, but I didn't get to play it on PC. Yeah, I guess that's all I really have to talk about. Yeah, so. Alright. That was fun. So that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about. A lot of I mentioned this on Twitter earlier that like I would like to make a video talking about like video games I played this year, regardless if they were new or old, but just the things I enjoyed to talk to you guys about. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Let me know what games you played this year and games you enjoyed and games you would recommend, because I want to see what you guys like to play. You never know. The game you enjoy might be something I might like. I'm willing to give it a shot. I'll give it a try. Another game I wanted to point out, because I noticed it wasn't on any of my lists, was TMNT. I played that on Game Pass. TMNT Shredder's Revenge. I'm a huge Teenage Mutant... I'm a huge Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan. And that game was friggin' awesome. Like, I beat it so many times. But I played it on Game Pass. So, and we didn't do an Xbox one, so... I ended up buying it on Switch, I think. But I played it on Game Pass with friends, because that's what they all had, so we all played it on there together. Or did I get it on Steam? I don't remember. No, because it would have been listed here. Yeah, I got it on... It was either PlayStation or Switch. But that's another one that I haven't seen that I remember putting a lot of time into, was the Shredder's Revenge. I didn't play much of the other TMNT game with the, you know, the remakes, or the... Not remakes, the re-releases. Remasters? Is that the word? I hate those words. Remaster, remakes, revisions. Such a weird... Like, who knows? I don't know. Is it a remaster? Is it a remake? I don't know. I haven't played that. I played, I think, TMNT Arcade online with a friend like once, and haven't played it since, but that game came out. I know this was a good year for beat-em-ups. I want to play River City Girls 2, so that's on my list of things I would like to play by the end of the year. I got like 4 days left, so... I'd like to give that one a good old college try, because I like the first one. I didn't finish it, though. So I probably should beat the first game, right? I was like 11 hours in that bitch. So maybe I should wrap it up, but I haven't played the game in like years. Fine. It's fine, I'll figure it out. I'm not gonna do Xenoblade 2, where I play it for 9 hours and then drop it and start playing Luminous Avenger again. Oh yeah, I gotta get the Luminous Avenger games. They released another one. Yeah. I don't know. It's fun to talk about games that I enjoy to play, because I really do enjoy a lot of video games, more than what you guys see that I actually play, because I don't sleep much. So I use that time to play shit longer than 45 minutes sometimes. So it's cool to kind of give you guys an idea of the things I really enjoy playing. So yeah. So thank you guys for listening to me ramble for like 40 minutes. I appreciate all of you. I hope you guys are having a beautiful, beautiful, awesome Christmas and New Year. I will be back soon. I took a little bit of a break just to recharge. We're going to get started on Village. There it is right there. We're going to play some more Village because we still got a little bit of that left. And then we got Dead Space coming out next month. So we got a packed January. I don't know what else is coming out though, so we're going to have to figure it out. We'll figure it out. I want to play GTA again, but every time I think of how long and crazy it took, is that even a word? Just how long it took to edit that shit. God damn, dude. I had so much fun playing GTA 5 when we did the Chaos mods. Oh, it was so much fun. But god, man, I would be editing that from like 9 p.m. to like 6 or 7 in the morning. And I hated it because I wanted it done by the time I went to bed. And on the last leg, like 6:30, like 6:30 in the morning, I would just start fucking up because I just want it done. So I think I should pace myself and just record. I mean, not record, just edit a little bit, you know? Edit a little bit. Don't sit there for a 11-hour edit session and, you know, work on it for maybe 2-3 hours and give it a break. You know, I think that pacing myself, I drained myself with that. I really drained myself. So I apologize for the people that were really enjoying the GTA 5 stuff. I was enjoying it too, but I was uploading that like every other day for like a month. I was killing myself, man. It was so bad. Like I was just editing all the fucking time. It was killing me. So I need to pace it. I wanted to get it out every other day and it's just too much. So I'll just pace myself and do it when I can, and hopefully you'll enjoy it when it does. So I would love to tackle that again. So I gotta update that mod too, because every time the game updates it breaks the mod. So I gotta make sure the mod and stuff is all up to date so it works. But thank you guys for listening. I know I said that like 6 minutes ago or whatever, but yeah, let me know what your most played games of the year were and what you would recommend and what you enjoy. I love to hear you guys talk about things you like and things you have fun with. It's really nice. It really makes me happy to see other people enjoying themselves And when other people are enjoying themselves, it makes me want to experience it too. That's why I played Bloodborne. Even though I didn't like it. But I still played it. And I was bitching about it. But I played it and finished it. So, yeah. What have you guys been playing? Let me know what you think. I'll catch you guys later. Hope you guys have a beautiful, happy new year. I'll see you soon.
Bye. Bye.